Hey there, strangers, my name's Neos, and this is The Park. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you might notice a few little variations to this video over my normal affair. First off being that this right here, The Park, is a horror game. A genre that I tend to not delve into very often, mostly because it scares the crap out of me. But seeing as Halloween is coming up, and in fact, I'm planning on having this video posted on Halloween, I thought it'd be fun to just embrace the horrible, terrifying holiday that is Halloween by scaring the crap out of myself for your amusement. And because of that, you might notice the second thing, I would hope you'd have noticed the second thing, that you have my goofy mug all over your screen right about now. Because I've watched my fair share of horror Let's Play videos, and I think a good portion of the joy of watching somebody play one of these kinds of videos is getting to see their reactions, getting to see their stupid faces when they have the pants scared off them by horrible abominations, the likes of which the world should never ever see. So I thought, hey, why not? I mean, I like challenging myself. I like doing new things. I like experimenting on my channel. So I thought, why not do this? I mean, I know this is nothing new for the internet or YouTube in general, but I've never done this sort of thing, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to just try it out and try something different. Feel free to let me know what you guys think of this after this is over and see if this experiment went horribly awry or if it was fun for you guys. So, like I was saying, this is The Park. A game that I'm not actually even sure if is good or not. It has pretty good reviews and scores on the Steam page, but I am by no means a connoisseur of horror games. I don't play many horror games. In fact, I've played only 2 horror games on this channel. The first 2 nights of Five Nights at Freddy's, at which I was happy I was playing the demo because I never had to touch that thing again, and Deep Down in Space, which has one of the best and worst jump scares I have ever seen, and it is totally douche-tastic. It really, really is. But I haven't played many horror games, so you guys have to tell me this is good, because I don't really know. But this is a relatively short one, from what I've seen. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hours long. I probably won't be playing the whole thing in this sitting at the very least, but it got my attention. It looked kind of interesting. Basically, it's a mother who lost her son. I said kid. I don't know if it's a son or daughter. I think it's a son in a park, and horrible, horrible things happen. And I love theme parks, so I thought, hey, why not ruin that for myself too? Because I'm just like that, I guess. So, enough of my talking. What do you say we get this show on the road and see exactly what this is? So, The Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones, which I am. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of the gameplay, the park may manipulate graphics, audio control settings, and what? Okay, cool. There's been some other games in the past that I know have done that, but it's kind of weird that they ruined it by telling me up front that it was going to happen. But you know what? It's fine. It's kind of cool. I like that. So, FunCon presents... Or FunCon.
I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Ooh. Is it like Six Flags? Because I like me some Six Flags. Or Disney World. Disney World's good too. That's blackness. Ooh, hello. How are you? Weird frame rate. Wow, I might have to tweak this in a minute.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Oh no. Is he gonna like lose a teddy bear in the park and then wander off into the park and then get abducted by aliens? Okay, cool. Am I playing? Ooh, I am playing at a whopping 16 frames a second. That's amazing. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this. Alright, there we go. I had to drop the settings all the way to low for some reason. It's only actually running at about 25 frames a second, so I apologize if that bothers you at all, but I don't know. This is an indie game, so it may not be optimized, because my computer's not really a slouch or anything like that. It's not the best computer ever, but it is, it should be able to run anything that looks like that. I mean, this doesn't look bad, but it should be able to run this just fine, I would think. So, Atlantic Island Park. Bingo! So this is on low set. Ooh.
Please make your way to the car park.
Is it now? Okay, I need to go find Mr. Teddy Bear or whatever. Can I run? I cannot run. Oh, great. It's going to be one of these games that has no run. I love that. So what is this? So we got Atlantic Island Park. Ooh. Interact with objects in the world. Okay. Examine Blackway.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Cool. So Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island, whatever that is, and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathan Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to interact with all those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley. All right. I'm assuming that's useful information in some way. Hello, can I break into your car, please? I'd like your car. No, okay. Like Island Park maintenance. So apparently the park is closing. It's apparently not a very good park because the parking is about, I don't know, 30 spaces, and nobody is here at leaving time. Usually you have to usher everyone out. Ooh, cutscene. Hello, mannequin man. I don't know. Am I drug trip? Your kid's in the car. Don't need to be on drugs right now. Hello?
Hey,
how are you?
Lorraine.
Why is there only 2 dots there? Should be 3.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Is it the kid?
Take a deep breath.
Oh.
Think about the last place you saw
Oh, okay.
your son's teddy
I
bear.
thought it was going to be all in her head or something. Oh, no.
I think your boy just ran into the park.
Oh, glad that happened off screen. Wait, if you had to unlock the gates, how did the kid get in? I question this. Hello? Are you in league with the supernatural? You're not going to help me get my kid? He's in your park. Hello? No? Okay, cool. Look at the happy clouds. They're kind of slightly creepy. Why do I keep moving forward? If I hold back and let go, she moves forward again. That's weird. Anyway, let's just go through here, I suppose. What's this? To shout to Callum, whatever his name is. Shouting provides audible and visual clues to guide you. Welcome to the park. Achievement unlocked.
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
Catch me, Mommy.
Callum, come back. Oh, wow, you look really creepy right about now. Let's look at Willy Wonka over here. Hello. So I'm sure that those graphics should look better, but I had to drop this to low resolution. But hey, we're back up to 30 frames a second. But I apologize if this doesn't look quite as good as it should.
The entrance to an amusement park.
I agree. I love amusement parks.
Line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
Callum, come back.
Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Is this whole thing like a
Attention
flashback?
employees. The park is now
That kid
closed.
just fell off.
Journey home.
And then I have a feeling a lot of this is in her head. We're gonna find out though. Cool, great, wonderful. Darkness. Oh, that's great. It's wonderful. It's just what I wanted. Everything I wanted. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Like I said, I'm not the biggest on scary games, but I do appreciate a creepy atmosphere. There's a lot of things where I love creepy atmospheres if it's done well, but just a straight up scary game, don't know if I want it. Toggle for running. Okay, we're up to 20 frames a second. Cool. Okay, it's going back up. They just had to do a little bit of loading there. Hello, Callum?
Stop, Callum!
Oh, there you are. Callum, come back. Why can I not run anymore? Is she tired after 3 steps? Oh, what? Callum, don't go to the giant creepy clown face. What's wrong with you? Get back here.
Where did you go?
He's right there. I can see him. What is that? Hello. Bats! Batman? Is that you? Is that the Joker? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so Kyle and Park again. Hello.
Callum, come back here right now.
Kind of curious if I can go in here. I bet you I go in here later. Oh, you're creepy. You're so creepy. Let's not do that. That was a bad idea. I creeped myself out a little bit there. All right, cool. Guess we're gonna go this way. Hello. Okay, sounds behind me. Good. So, for what I've seen of other people playing games like this, because like I said, I don't play games like this, honestly. Like, stuff like Resident Evil. I like Resident Evil as a concept. I have never gotten past the second zombie in the first Resident Evil game. Granted, I was playing as Chris Redfield because I was too dumb to know that was the hard mode, but that's not the point. Even the cute, cuddly zombies from Conker's Bad Fur Day used to creep me out. Like, granted, it's been a while since I played that, but those used to creep me out. Just the sounds they would make and, like, just the creepiness and, hello, examine shoe. Speaking of creepy things, how are you doing over there, creepy fuzzy thing?
I think this belongs to Callum.
Callum! Are you walking around barefoot? That's a really bad idea. Also, I've got a body! This is the best game ever! Why, like, big game, like, AAA titles don't do that. It's so weird. She even moves. Wow, that's actually mildly impressive. I kind of like that. But why is this super, like, awesome theme park not, like, paved? This isn't even, like, cobblestone or something. This is just dirt. May put some rocks down, I think. Hello, how are you doing, Mr. Creepy Face? Oh, that's the thing. This right here. This is the thing that's on the store, the logo page. So, it's gonna be a creepy thing. I know it is. Okay, examine plaque.
Chipmunk, huh?
Chad the Chipmunk.
Drunk guy in a suit.
Yep, totally. All right, so Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpture shows in the following locations. 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley. I think this doesn't matter. The important part is Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Okay then. It's a cheery guy there. Sparky Boom Man? Hello? Ooh. Hello? Could we not? Like I said, I'm not used to this sort of thing. I don't like the sounds. Could you open, please? No, I really need to pee. No? Okay, fine. Let's go this. Oh. Read handwritten letter. Oh no, the low resolution's not helping. Okay, purchase the land or Snowman Island for, sorry, I can't read that. My lawyers had... Okay, then. That's great. Something about lawyers. I dismissed... I apologize for that being like that. I turned on subtitles intentionally so that, you know, I could talk over things, I'll make it mad, but I can't read that because I had to lower the resolution, which is kind of annoying. Well, not lower the resolution, lower the quality. I had to go to lowest quality so it would be above 16 frames a second, which is, kind of annoying, to be perfectly honest. Alright, because, again, I think it's just an issue with the fact that this is, an indie game. Cool. Love it. Alright, so, summer... Wait. No. Oh, it's the Tunnel of Tales. Tunnel of Tales. Not the Tunnel of Love. The Tunnel of Tales. Maybe because it's a Chipmunk Man.
Come on, Mommy.
Oh, I'm supposed to be talking to the kid. Callum? So, why did they get all ripply when I did that? Why is it all ripply?
Come back, Callum.
Ooh. Am I supposed to take the thing? 'Cause I really don't want to take the thing. Callum!
He needs to see you, Callum.
Hey! Callum! Hey, guy at the entrance! You want to help a little bit? You can't leave while there's people in the park! Alright, fine.
Callum, stay where you are.
I don't know where he is. I lost him this time. I saw him last time, but I have no clue what's going on now. I don't know if I'm supposed to go that way or this way. Can I examine this? Examine this paper bag? Or a shirt? Or a melted lawn gnome? I don't know what this is. Ride Swan! Of course I will! That's not stupid or creepy or a dumb idea at all. Okay, cool. Ooh. Hello. Ooh, it's all love. Aw, look at that. That's actually kind of pretty. I like moonlit nights, going through trees and stuff. This is totally not going to be a terrible, horrible idea that I'm going to immediately regret. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Okay, cool. Callum? Callum, are you on this incredibly slow ride? Why is this ride even operating? There's nobody here to press the buttons. This shouldn't work. This is all gonna be in her head. I know it is. That guy at the gate wasn't there. The kid is dead. The kid is dead or abducted or something, and she's going loopy because of it.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter.
Is there?
His wife and his 2 children.
Cool.
A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Is this gonna be a theme?
They were very
Why can't I turn around? I wanna look behind me. I would like to be able to see behind me in this dark place. Okay, cool. Where's that being projected from? Oh, hello.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband. We will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife.
That's what I get for taking a drink.
Said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool.
Oh, it's coming out of that. Okay.
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking and Gretel began to weep. "Do not fret, Gretel," Hansel said.
Yay.
He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground.
And then was eaten by a witch! Well, you know, later. Sorry, spoilers. This is a nice ride and all, but is there a reason for this? I see you! Why are you there?
Gives them a slice of bread and warns
Uh-huh.
them that they
You're just gonna go like, hey buddy, how's it going? Hey, look, I got an achievement, Chad.
white stones behind them as they pass.
Hi!
When their
Should I not look at you? Is that a problem?
Then follow the trail back
Cool.
to their parents'
Love it.
house.
Why can't I not look behind me? If that thing pops out and scares me, I'm gonna be mad. I saw him. I saw him before he showed up.
The children are sent to bed without any supper.
Uh-huh.
Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more
Uh-huh.
stones, but found that door.
I know, like, mood building and stuff, but there's a crazy guy behind me. Can I please get out? Can I address this at all?
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice
Callum?
of bread and led them deep into
Oh.
the forest once again.
Oh, wow, that got creepy. I should not have called. I made this creepier. I'm gonna do it again. I'm stupid. Call again. Callum! Callum! You're creeping mommy out!
But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and
Okay.
his trail was destroyed.
Cool. It's great. Can I call for Callum? It was actually kind of cool that it was all, echoey and stuff. Is that
The trail home.
a body?
Children wandered
I really hope that's not a body. Hanging from the ceiling up there. It's probably, no. Guess it's not. We're is what's his face gonna be around? Chad? You gonna be creepy again? Where are you? Wait, there's been a lot of nothing happening. Something is about to try to scare the crap out of me, and it's going to succeed. I'm calling it now.
Its walls were made of gingerbread.
Yay.
Its windows were panes of clear sugar.
This is actually kind of a cool experience. I'm not really sure what the idea is here, why this is a slow telling of Hansel and Gretel. I know this story. I think a lot of people do. Callum? I can't call for Callum anymore. Let me do it the one time.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling at my house?
It was me! I was hungry! Your house is made of gingerbread. What's wrong with you?
Sniffing the air and
It's actually kind of a really stupid idea.
cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children.
I need to hunch forward. Yeah. Should be sitting up all straight.
And stay with me. No harm.
How much further do we have to go? This is cool and all, but I'm kind of wanting to,
Stayed back.
This is dark. This area's really dark. Is there a reason this area is dark?
Come, children, don't be afraid.
I'm just going to eat you!
The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops.
I do kind of wish you would speed this part up a little bit. Like, I like atmosphere building. I genuinely do. Like, I love the BioShock games. I love a lot of stuff that has atmosphere to it. This is kind of,
Children, still
we haven't established what's going on yet. And we're just kind of, hey, here's a ride. It's really slow. So, what? Never mind, I take it back! Did I see something?
into a cage
Why are you scared?
and put Gretel to
Hello?
work.
Was he behind me?
Cleaning
Did I...
her hut.
Is he on the back? Hello? Chad? Are you behind me? I can see my feet. Oh, I've got... Why do I have torn pants?
Once
Hello?
fattened,
It's kind of weird.
I shall feast upon him.
Cool. Is this a theme? Was my child eaten by Chad? Is this gonna be like Five Nights at Freddy's, who was eaten by the suit somehow? Which isn't exactly accurate, but you know, close enough.
The witch, for her part, grew impatient.
Uh-huh.
Today, I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and
Probably wouldn't taste very good, to be perfectly honest. Also, cannibalism will give you all sort of defects and you'll go crazy and die. Which is probably why you're crazy already.
Where is the opening?
What's that?
Fool,
Ooh.
the old
Hello.
witch said. The opening is here.
Ooh.
And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage.
And then the small child murdered the adult lady, and there was much rejoicing. Basically.
To the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
Sorry if I'm not talking much during this part. I'm trying not to talk over a lot of stuff, even if this is just the telling of Hansel and Gretel. But I'm waiting for something to happen, or something of note to happen here. But, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm still waiting for the scare. Like, Chad being back there was creepy, but that happened, like, I don't know, a quarter of the way into the trip, and I never saw him again.
Because even children can't survive on sweets. They divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Is that part of the original tale? I never heard that part of it. Gotta be honest. That was a little bit of a loop you threw me for there. That's interesting, I suppose. I don't know what that was. Kinda cool. Breathing really hard now. Was I Oh! Hi! Goose duck man thing? Yeah, me there, just a little bit. I was looking away when you did that. I was trying to figure out why she was breathing hard, and I hate that guy. Or that duck. Goose. Swan! It's a swan, isn't it? I don't know, ducks. Alright. Cool. So, is she not going to address the fact that she saw a creepy thing, and that the inanimate object she's been riding on turned around and was bleeding from its face? Swan's gingerbread and chocolate. I got another achievement there. Interesting. I don't understand. Okie doke. That's a thing that happened, apparently. Oh, you toggle run on and off. You don't actually hold it down. That's why it was being weird earlier. Ooh.
I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Why would you do that?
Those poor
Did you tell him that ending? 'Cause that was disturbing.
The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents.
Also, they ate people.
Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that
could be cool, but until it rained, then it would suck.
It'd
be very sticky.
Where the tree branches reach like claws.
Waiting to see Chad just pop up and eat my face. That's what I'm expecting to happen. A lot of that was genuinely kind of interesting, even if nothing like the ending to that. I'm curious if that's actually the story of Hansel and Gretel, that they ate the witch. I don't remember that version. So I thought it was a cave for a second there. Ooh, there's a vehicle. Is that a thing I need? I don't know. We'll find out. Hello? Excuse me, I'm looking for a small child, and I'm loose in your park long after hours. You should do something about that.
This place.
What? Yeah. Ooh. No! How about no? How about screw you? What is that? Is that the Tabor's been stabbed in the eye, but there's blood. So much blood. Callum?
Where are you?
Callum, are you in here? Well, it's always great to make lots of creepy noise. Okay, let's read this. Oh, I can't read the notes. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. What does that say? I don't know. The something is booked to cut the ribbon. The question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried the customers will come out of simple curiosity. I decided I deduced what was needed from the something writing of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that I was reading that. Astonishing to think that I apologize for this. What does that say? Something of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative and caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistake. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Okay, so apparently the guy who owned this place before this guy, used negativity and it corrupted the place somehow. Like letting teddy bears drive your car, and then they got stabbed in the eye, and then this guy bled to death and pooped out a piece of paper with a note on it. That's great. Love it. Yeah, it's cool. Alright, so what, cool. Let's just keep going. Can I run now? There we go. Some speed up. Speed up. Heard a little bit of wind there. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. No swans to creep me out, but there is stones falling from the sky. That's cool. That's nothing strange about that. Again, I don't know that much about this game. Like, I just thought it looked kind of interesting because I like theme parks and... Oh, the Ferris... I saw the Ferris wheel in the screenshots. Oh, that thing! That looks really cool. I like that sort of stuff. I love theme parks. I really do. So I was like, hey, let's ruin this for me! Because I'm just like that. Oh yeah, my hands. I forgot. I scared myself with my own hand. But I don't know if, like, there's a monster to run from, if something's gonna kill me. Also, this is a very linear park. There was the one ride, and then we go to this ride, and we go around to the other ride. What's that sound? Oh, it's just the water. Hello, water. You're very nice looking considering I'm on the lowest settings. How are you? Why is this on?
That thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
You're not gonna question why it's on. The park is closed. Also, it became nighttime while you were going up the escalator. Also, you're seeing creepy things.
The guy just snapped.
Oh.
Those poor kids.
Oh. Okay. Eyewitness report. Atlantic Island incident. Officer on duty. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in a chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I was a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. No, nobody ever finds those creepy at all. I actually don't, but a lot of people do. Anyway, the Chipmunk Man, he was carving and this is really written like somebody's talking, unless it was just like they were writing it down as they were talking. He was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion, but as more and more of the ice fell away, at first you looked like a human face, smiling out of the block of ice. But when you looked at it, you saw more. Something was not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to best just a little. Beat just a little faster. Again, lower quality here. Like you were praying the thing was an ice and the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a moment, it was chaos. For a moment, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground and was stabbing. That's a weird way to say that if you saw somebody get killed. You go, hey, it was stabbing away with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had just had the kids and were dragging them away as fast as we could, and the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look like it was alive. This is a fun place. This is a fun place. I can already feel it. It's great. Okay, so, Chipmunk's crazy. Good to know. I kind of already guessed that, but still. Can I get on this? Like, make a flying leap. Oh, this one of those games that doesn't have a jump button. Why? I want to jump. I want to do stupid things. That's what I do. I want to jump on the big, creepy... What are you? I actually didn't look. It's got tentacles like a kraken or an octopus. It's got a creepy bird face with teeth. Never mind. I don't want to go on that anymore. Cool. What's over here? I want to go on the Ferris wheel, though. I hope you get to go on the Ferris wheel. I hope you get to go on all these, actually. I kind of like these kind of games that let you go on stuff. I can ride the Octotron! Probably a bad idea. Increase speed. Always, you gotta increase the speed. Just increase that speed. Yes! Faster! Faster! I love when they make these things go fast. You know, except like in this one where it's gonna fly off and everyone's gonna die. Fine. I guess I'll stop it. What? Again, you're not going to address the fact that it's moving while the park is closed. Like, we're using logic here of, can't get on that thing while it's moving, what are you, stupid? But then, not gonna question why this is on or why I'm able to operate. You just usually have, like, a key you have to stick in one of these or something. I don't know. Either way, let's just, talk to, what's your face over... Hey, it's stopping. You can get in there. Can I walk in? No? Okay. Button. Hello? I'd like to go on your creepy ride now, please. Cool. Alright. Yeah! We're on a... whatever this is. Are you looking at me? Oh, why do I have to be the one that can see it? Can I be on the other one? I don't want to see your face. You're creeping me out. Hello? Is Chad or whatever his name gonna be down there? Hello? Are you down there and turning it on? Is it going faster? What? One, it's like, I can't get on this while it's moving. Oh, we're down low so I can see him. Hello? No, okay. So then how did it start moving? If you're like, I have to turn it on, I have to slow it down. How did it start moving? No. How about no? How about no? How about you go screw yourself? How about no? Alright, cool, that was a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie, a little creepy. Wasn't scary, but it was creepy. Now, maybe if I had been actually looking at it when it appeared, you know, that being said, that still made my, hair stand up on end. There's somebody in there. I can see you. Is that the guy I just saw? Like, the giant thing is right there. Hello? How is you? Is he still going to be there? I'm gonna ignore this fact. No?
Wait, Callum!
Oh. No, pressing Q does that, apparently. Cool. That was really weird. Alright, let's increase the speed here. I want to increase all the speed. I want to see if I can break this thing. Faster! Faster! All of the speed and, like, fly off into the distance and murder the squirrel guy, like, over there. Just fling him off that way, smush his face, and have a great time. That'd be great. Hello? I want to see if I can break this. Can we go faster? Faster! Come on, faster. Do it. Do it. Do it. Nobody be behind me. Please. That'd be great. Nobody, like, I don't need any of that. Alright, cool. I think it might be all it does. Hello? I want to break you! Please? No, okay. I guess that's it. It's cool. It's, sounds disturbing, honestly. Sounds like it's gonna break. Try one more time. A little bit faster. Can I please break this? Be awesome. Is it actually going any faster? I can't tell. I think that may be as fast as it goes. It's like you're increasing it and pulling it back over and over. I don't think that's how that would work. I think you would just set a place, and that's the speed it would go. Can I right now? Oh, fine. I'll just go this way, I guess. Use any of these? Some be creepy stuff in these? No? Okay, cool. I like that. Just gonna go this way now.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides.
Cool.
The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me.
What is this?
I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought,
Is that?
is that it?
Is that it?
I built our world from expectations, and the world that I had built
That's
for
just a
Callum
blob
was
of
no different.
rags or something.
He was so
I don't know.
real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered.
That thing sounds like it's screaming back there. It's kind of creepy.
That one
Not gonna lie.
treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitor's.
Stop blowing up the lights! I need those. Wait. So what you're saying is I should not go in that building. Let's go in the building! See what's in here. Hello? Is something creepy in here? I don't like putting my face up against this window. That was... Hello? Ooh. Wait a minute. Is there anything in there? Spark. Spark, please. So, oh, there's a body in there. Hello? Hello? There's a person in there. I want to be reading this. You're gonna walk up to me, aren't you? Great. All right, so I'm gonna apparently have to read all of these because I want to know what's going on here. Hello? Could you not? Could you, like, stay there? That'd be great. So, I thought working in a park for the summer would be a lot of fun, but at the end of the season, here it really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and for the most part, most of the stuff... Right-clicked? Didn't mean to do that. Okay then. Is that me? Is it me breathing? Time. Woo! That's what we're looking for, I think. Cool. It's like I saw that coming. I called that, didn't I? I called it and then I immediately forgot about it, and then it scared the crap out of me. I didn't get to read the thing because I accidentally called for Callum, like that.
Where'd you go?
And then the voice, and...
Wait for mommy.
Hello? Sounds like it's that way. I don't want to follow the trail now that there's a creepy ghost voice telling me to follow the trail. Can I not do that? Oh, hi. No, you. The thing that was back there. You don't have tentacles anymore. Did you get it? Oh. Why would you give it 3 gross eyes? And what What is this horrible Cthulhu abomination? Hello? Can I poke you in the belly button? It kind of looks like it's wanting to hold your head there, but we're going to ignore that, perverted thought. Anyway, sorry. I'm just gonna go this way. Ignore everything. Oh, those are leaves. The leaves startled me ever so slightly. It's cool. Nothing to worry about. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to play this before I call it, because I don't think I'm going to be playing this whole thing in one go. I hear disturbing sounds, but I can't tell what the disturbing sounds are. Cool. I'm just gonna go this way now. Hello? Any creepy abominations wanting to scare the ever-living snot out of me, like that random dead lady that I have no idea what the deal is with that? That's great. Hello?
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
I like 80s music. I like crashing into things. Sounds like it float my boat. Let's do that. Wait, how would I even do this by myself? Can I ride the bumper car by myself? Because that'd be weird. That wouldn't be nearly as fun. It's fun to run into your friends and make them mad. Ooh. Car battery sparking. Let us touch the car battery and die. There we go. Oh, cutscene. Did she electrocute herself? Is she now hallucinating? What? Oh, that's her! I thought it was the kid at first. And then she died! The end. Huh. Something's gonna be near me. I can feel it. Shocking Revelations, the achievement I got. Okay, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that she's currently in therapy, and maybe she's getting really, not unorthodox, shock treatment to her brain and everything, and she's going through this because of the loss of her son. So, I'm gonna guess that the creepy guy in the suit went crazy, murdered her son, and other people. Could you stop with the sounds? I'm trying to talk to these fine people here who totally don't want to see me pee myself. I'm pretty sure you do. You're all weirdos. But but I love you. You're great weirdos. All right. So, but I'm assuming the crazy squirrel guy killed her son. She went a little loopy, and she's currently in therapy. Are these gonna come to life and murder me? Sound like a car horn. Hello. What's going on around here? Fun stuff? Looks like fun stuff. Looks like I shouldn't be here. So is she, you know, it'd be interesting, either this is all in her head, and, you know, she's reimagining this whole place, or, like she's having, like, hallucinations and stuff, and then went back to the park. Like, by herself, she's wandering around the park trying to find her son, who is dead, because she's lost it and can't cope. Why is light on this one? I don't like this bumper car. This bumper car is my least favorite. Hello, bumper car. How are you? Do you want to be my friend? Are you going to murder me? Most likely. All right, let's see. Oh, hello. Something's going to happen while I'm trying to read very slowly. Hello? Anybody? Anybody? Hello? Y'all just stay back while I read. The Shakes. Why is it called the Shakes? I got an achievement called the Shakes. All right, so employee name, Francis Dufresne, one of those. Time and date doesn't really matter. Oh, 1976. That's probably notable at some point. Job title, labor working on the crane. I hear something to my left. Don't like it. All right, cool. So, witness, Lauren, that guy. So, brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the burner care crane, I don't know what that is, to the arena, one of the straps attached to the load of the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. It's a pretty substantial injury, I'll have to say. Let's see. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. Yeah. Francis was killed. He was crushed. He then saw a doctor. Okay, cool. If yes, did you file an employee portion of the workers' compensation form? Yes, we got workers' comp for that dead body, don't you worry. All right, so, supervisor comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Oh, to make sure he was on drugs. Got it. All right, so I hear a sound that way, I hear a sound that way. I don't like either one of them. Okay, so urine samples. What can have been done to prevent this accident? Double checking the straps after transit, blah, 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 blah. Basically, dude was crushed by things. Why are you making me look that way? What's over that way? Oh, cool. It's great. That's why. Can we go out? Can we leave? Can we? No, good die. Good die. Oh. Hi. How are you? Good times. Well then. Okay. I don't know what that was. Just like, hey, look, it's on the loose. Oh no! And then it just fell over there. Oh, is this? Did I unlock a new way to go? I don't know. Am I supposed to go that way or this way? Oh, I don't know. I want to go the wrong way. I want to find out like the secret path and then find all the secrets. Hello, are you still alive even though you are no longer attached to anything? You shouldn't be getting. That's how these work. Like it touches the things up there and it gives it power. So if it comes off, it should have no power. How you doing? Unless maybe it's got that battery in there that's slightly charged. Hey, how you doing? You kind of look like a futuristic car. I like it. I'm not sure which way to go. Let's look up here real quick and see if this is what... Hello, Shadow. You're a little bit creepy. Could you not? Just not? No. I'm weighing that. Thanks. All right. Let's go. Let's go this way. It's a matter of...
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Okay.
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the
This is the way I need to go. I'm gonna go the other way.
Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment.
Didn't try to help the kid. Just stared at him.
Without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she... just get some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Okay, lady's got some problems of some sort. I'm not sure what it is exactly. She was saying that help was like a jolt of electricity like we saw there. I don't know if she was currently getting help. Hi, creepy thing. Can I push you? Okay, come on. Push it. Come on. Oh, come on. I want to ride on this. That over there scared me. I want something nice and calm. No? Okay, cool. So, sounds. Do not like the sounds. Why do people play so many of these? This is creepy. Like, granted, this is not the scariest one of these I've seen. Or even of the ones I've played, because I've played very few. But, it's creepy. It's got some creepy atmosphere to it. I'll give it that. So let's read this newspaper and have something show up behind me and stab me in the butt.
This is...
Nathan Winter. Okay, financial genius. Or eccentric, geriatric. Like, that means old people, I think, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so made for the series. Does it make sense that the commenters... It's a lot of reading. It's really blurry. I don't want to go through that. Here's something behind me. Perhaps Nathan Winter is going to surprise us all. So it's basically saying that, hey, he opened this park. It's crazy, right? Maybe he's going to do good things with it. I'm assuming that's what that said. All right, so we're going to go look this way. And then I might call it as soon as I go over to the Ferris wheel, because it's a roller coaster. I love roller coasters. We're going to check out the roller coaster. Is this a thing? No, it's not a thing. Hello, repeat. Oh, the creepy sounds. Yeah, I love them creepy sounds that I hate so much. So, which way am I supposed to go? So I like got a branching path, and I don't know if I like it. Because I want to, like, look at the things. Alright, so this is in a dark place. I don't... Alright, cool. So, oh, that's the blurriest one yet. Maybe not. Okay, so, dissuade them! They have sent an inspector to investigate the accident at the park. I've given him the grand tour and spoken about all of our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. This something man, this dour man, maybe, has become more and more interesting the whole time he spends in the park. I don't know what that said. I've offered to pay him for his story in the, Overlook. Oh, in the Overlook, like Overlook, I don't know. So in the Overlook Hotel, to get him out of here, it seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow the park to stay open. This disaster for my ultimate anals. It's probably not anals. I'm gonna say it's anals. His ultimate anals! This is the worst thing that's happened to his anals in a long time. Alright, so here's the plan. We are gonna go on this! But I'm probably about to end this right about, can I go to, oh. Could go.
Stay where you are.
What? I didn't mean to, I keep right-clicking by accident, I'm not sure why. Oh, I can't. Could you not? How about no? Like, PT has shown me that screaming, crying babies off in the distance are a bad thing. Can I please? Can I please? I just want to go on this. I don't want to care about the baby.
Where are you? Callum!
Callum! Alright, fine, we'll go to the Ferris wheel before we leave. Cool. So there was also something I saw in the trailer I was watching for this. I watched a couple of the trailers. They were pointing out that they actually made her voice become more stressed the further you get into the game because she's getting more worried. Which is actually kind of cool. You can actually already tell
Mommy is coming, Callum.
in the short time that I've played, she sounds a lot more stressed out and worried. Yep, great, love that. Why baby? I know she was talking about baby earlier. I didn't hear a baby before now. Is this just a thing? Is this a thing we're doing?
Where are you, Callum?
Callum, have you turned into a baby? I prefer you not do that. I'm tired of the diaper phase. It took 2 years to get over that, Callum. I don't want to go back. Why does it sound like it's in this bush? Callum, are you living in this bush? Callum? Where be ye? I don't know. Either way. Look, oh, that's huge. It's a really weird place for the, oh, that's the shadows of that. I was confused. Oh, that's cool. It's actually got dynamic shadows. Despite the fact this game is not the best optimized, for me, like, for my setup, it seems to not work the best. But, even then, that looks sinister, and I love it. Now, it actually has dynamic shadows. It's really cool. It looks good, even though it has some, like, screen tearing and stuff. I had to turn down the anti-aliasing and stuff like that. So that's great. So I guess we're gonna ride this thing before we end. I love, look at those God moon rays. It's like God rays, but only moonlight based. So, cool. What's over here? Is this a door I can open? Is there something creepy in, yes, there is. Can I get a look at this? Am I staring there? Something to pop out? Be great. Love it. Awesome. Oh, can't read that. Okay. Continuously delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are heels? I don't know. And they believe a lot of the something about the old man Harrison used to do here. Oh, he used to do like creepy rituals or something like that. Okay, so they grew up to those tales. Every one of the, oh, they're locals. That's what it said. So they grew up to those tales. Every time the something comes, something, a wrench is missing, the fools. Oh, every time something goes missing, they freak out and think about black magic. Okay, that's wonderful. Love it. Okay, so of course, that's why I chose the site. I chose the site even on the other, over the other islands, blah, blah, blah. It makes my skin crawl. Cool. So I call a feud something. So people who, like, were working here, they're locals, they know all sorts of stories about black magic that apparently happened here. That's great. And they didn't like it. And every time someone went missing, they blamed the black magic and the creepiness. Which is great. Why is this on? Well, I mean, I've seen supernatural things at this point. That's not the weirdest thing that's happened so far. But why is this on? I don't know. Either way. Hello. Anybody? And I'm gonna ride this. I'm gonna ride this before we end. And then it'll probably be it for this episode. So what have we got so far? Oh, so what have we done so far? There's the entrance. We didn't actually do the House of Horrors. I didn't know I could go in that. It seemed too dark. So we did the Tunnel of Tales. That was fun. The Octotron, the bumper cars, and the Ferris wheel. What's left is the roller coaster, the Sideshow alley, and the House of Horrors. If I do another episode of this, you guys tell me if you want to see more of this. I might go to the horror house first, so we'll loop all the way around, because I'm assuming Sideshow alley is probably where it's going to end. I'm guessing. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, this is apparently a pretty short game. It's kind of more of an experience sort of thing. It's just kind of a creepy theme park, apparently, with some story to it. Which I'm kind of liking so far, even if it's not the most in-depth or engaging stuff. It's kind of a lot of walking and things. But still, it's kind of interesting. Alright, so, what do you say we turn this thing off for some stupid reason, because I'm an idiot like that. We're just gonna get on it, we're gonna see all sorts of wonderful, creepy horrors of horribleness, and have a great day. It'll be great. Okay, you stop now. Can I get in this? Hello? Can I walk in? We gotta talk. Is that you? What's that? It doesn't seem safe. I don't like the sounds either. Sounds like something's right behind me. Hey, ride the Ferris wheel like an idiot. Here we go. Alright, so, on the Ferris wheel we go. Cool. Hello, how are you? I kind of wish there was more going on with those speakers. I was kind of expecting it to get creepier faster, like lots of weird paranormal stuff, or just like the psychopath running around doing things. There seems to be a lot more just experiencing it being creepy, which is, that's got some merit to it. I kind of like it. So, what's this? Oh, right, I can see my feet. I keep forgetting that's the thing. That's what's up here.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank.
Sad.
Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner.
It's a nice view.
He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over,
went from classy to
he
creepy.
walked me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed.
It's a creepy way to put that.
That night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
Cool! Heartwarming story.
His safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel.
Why would you get on it?
And then gone. Sometimes
Sad.
people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
That's sad. That really is sad. It's like, you know, really wonderful story tale sort of thing going on, and then bad things happened. I don't know why you'd get on this, though. This seems like a really bad reminder. So, I was kind of hoping that we'd have some sort of scary thing at the end to just kind of make this really cool and scary and like, oh, a good ending like that. But, you know, like that guy. You know what? I'll go out on that, I guess, or something. Why? So is that my answer of who's running these things? It's creepy Scarecrow Man? Even though that was, like, this, I thought this was the main enemy. But apparently it's creepy Scarecrow Man. Love that. But, hearing things again. Do not like the hearing of things. Alright, cool. So, I think we're, roughly halfway through this game, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed, the park, and all of its weird, kinda creepy, not necessarily scary, but it's got some pretty good atmosphere to it. I see, what is that? Oh, this is a light bulb. Thought that something was coming over the hill at me. That would have been kind of creepy. But it is creepy. It's got some nice atmosphere to it. It had a couple of good jump scares there. I'll give it that. Even though it's not the scariest game I've seen. But hey, it was fun. Like I said, I'm not a connoisseur of these kind of games. I don't play a lot of these kind of games. I've seen a few. I've seen other people play this sort of thing. But I don't know. It's not the sort of thing that I normally play. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And let me know if you guys want to see more of this. You want to see my stupid mug on your screen again for the next one. I'm probably not going to make this a normal thing. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to do something like, try to do a creepy game for Halloween. Because I like doing Halloween stuff. I want to do something kind of themed. I thought it'd be cool to experiment. Do something new. I like doing fun new things on my channel. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this wonderfully creepy, kind of pretty looking game in its own kind of disturbing way with all of its, it does have some nice shots there. But either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, whatever just happened here. Take care, and I will see you guys next time. You guys like my mug? Chaos, panic, and disorder. My work here is done.